Mark here from Smart ASMR, and today I'm going to be talking about Super Bowl 54, which was recently played between the Chiefs and the 49ers. It was an awesome game, and I'm excited to talk about that. And I'll also be talking about some Super Bowl facts and records. So, I hope you enjoy. In Super Bowl 54, Patrick Mahomes became the youngest quarterback to win Super Bowl MVP. He was 24 years old and 138 days at the time. Him, Ben Roethlisberger, and Tom Brady are now the only quarterbacks to win a Super Bowl under the age of 25. Patrick Mahomes ended up going 26 for 42 for 286 yards, and he threw 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, and he rushed for 29 yards and another touchdown. So he had 3 total touchdowns in the Super Bowl. Another player who really showed up for the Chiefs was Damian Williams. He had 17 carries for 104 yards and a touchdown, and he had 4 catches for 29 yards and a touchdown, so he had 2 total touchdowns in the game. Jimmy Garoppolo for the Niners ended up going 20 for 31 for 219 yards, and he threw 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. And their rushing leader was Raheem Mostert. He carried the ball 12 times for 58 yards and a touchdown. Samuel ended up breaking the wide receiver rushing record in the Super Bowl. He rushed for 53 yards, and the old record was by Percy Harvin, who had 45 yards rushing. The 49ers have a lot to be proud of this season, and it was amazing that they made it to the Super Bowl. They're only the 3rd team in NFL history to make the Super Bowl following a season of 4 wins or less the previous season. Super Bowl 54 was the 10th most watched Super Bowl in history. There was 102 million viewers of the game. The most viewed Super Bowl ever was Super Bowl 49, when the Seahawks and Patriots played each other. There was 114.4 million viewers then. The Chiefs were the first team to win the Super Bowl after trailing by 10 or more points in all of their postseason games. They were really showing that they could come back from any situation, and now they have a championship to show for it. Andy Reid had his 222nd win when he won the Super Bowl in his coaching career. So he's been around the league for a long time, and it's a well-deserved win for him, indeed. He said he's gonna get the biggest cheeseburger to celebrate, and he might even make it double. Alright, now I'll be talking about some Super Bowl facts and records. The first Super Bowl was played on January 15th, 1967. It was played in Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, and the Packers ended up defeating the Chiefs 35-10. And the Packers head coach at the time was Vince Lombardi, so they named the Super Bowl trophy after Vince Lombardi. The biggest blowout in Super Bowl history was when the 49ers defeated the Broncos 55-10 during the 1989 season. The highest scoring Super Bowl was when the 49ers defeated the Chargers 49-26 during the 1994 season. And the lowest scoring Super Bowl was during the 2018 season, when the Patriots defeated the Rams 13-3. The most Super Bowl wins by a team were by the Patriots and the Steelers. They both won 6 Super Bowls. Patriots have gone 6-5 in the Super Bowl, and the Steelers have gone 6-2. After that, the Cowboys, they have 5 wins and 3 losses in the Super Bowl, and the 49ers have 5 wins and 2 losses. 12 teams have never won the Super Bowl before, and that includes the Bengals, Bills, Browns, Cardinals, Chargers, Falcons, Jaguars, Lions, Panthers, Texans, Titans, and Vikings. And of those teams, 4 of them have never made the Super Bowl, and that includes the Browns, the Jaguars, Lions, and the Texans. Alright, so now we're going to talk about some individual player records for the Super Bowl. The most passing yards in a Super Bowl was by Tom Brady, where he passed for 505 yards for the Patriots in a loss versus the Eagles. Passing touchdowns, the most ever were 6 passing touchdowns by Steve Young for the 49ers when they defeated the Chargers. For rushing yards, that record is owned by Timmy Smith. He rushed for 204 yards as a Redskins player in a win versus the Broncos. The rushing touchdown record is 3 by Terrell Davis when he played for the Broncos and defeated the Packers. The receiving yards record is by Jerry Rice. He had 215 yards receiving for the 49ers when they defeated the Bengals. And he also holds the receiving touchdown record with 3 touchdowns. And he did this in 2 Super Bowl games. Once when they defeated the Broncos, and the other when they defeated the Chargers. L.C. Greenwood for the Steelers has the most sacks in Super Bowl history with 4 versus the Cowboys when they defeated them. Rod Martin of the Raiders has the most interceptions in a Super Bowl game with 3 when they defeated the Eagles. The most field goals made in a Super Bowl game were by Don Chandler of the Packers when they beat the Raiders, and Ray Wershing of the 49ers when they defeated the Bengals. And that was 4 made field goals. Tom Brady has the most Super Bowl titles as a player with 6. He has enough rings that he can put them on all of his fingers on one hand and use one for his other hand. That's a crazy feat. I want to end with telling you my favorite Super Bowl of all time. That was the Super Bowl during the 2008 season when the Steelers defeated the Cardinals 27-23. That was such an exciting Super Bowl to watch. The Cardinals ended up coming back in the game and were leading towards the end. And then the Steelers responded with an amazing touchdown pass to Santonio Holmes in the corner of the end zone with 35 seconds left. So, let me know what your favorite Super Bowl of all time is. Now I'll just do some tapping with these football helmets with the Super Bowl 54 teams. that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.